safe for you guys. We're not leaving the dock. Yeah. But we're sailing. We won't kill anyone this way.
So yesterday I was here doing some work on the engine, trying to line it with the prop shaft. One of the mechanics mentioned there might be something caught on the prop a bit, dragging it down a bit. So he suggested using an underwater camera, and we do have one of those. So we're gonna hook up to Wi-Fi and see what we can see. I was gonna leave it on the hook so if it wasn't. Okay, so the good news is there's nothing under the prop. It just means I need to adjust the motor. The motor needs to come up about a 1/4 inch to stop it from the shaft from rubbing on the shim down there.
So you're gonna take it apart now and put it back together?
Yeah. Okay, Operation Raise the Motor commences. Come with me to the back of the boat. So what was happening is the shaft is disconnected now from the transmission. See that clunk? That's what we were hearing. So, because that's the top and that's the bottom. So somewhere between those two spots. What are you doing?
I just took the fan off and cleaning it. Just exciting work.
Hey.
Really integral.
Everybody wants a clean fan.
It was gnarly and it works, so nice. Won't blow 3 years of mildew at us when we turn it off.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I adjusted the motor mounts, and I'm not totally sure it's going to help yet. I might have to readjust them while it's running or something to bump it up. I mean, I moved it. It's up a bit, so let's test it out. It still clunks. I mean, it smoothed out at higher RPM, so that's good, but...
So we're gonna go out and calibrate the autopilot, but then the fog has come in. So now we're thinking it's not so smart to do that.
But we might try and set up the boom bang, maybe. Turn the key on.
Loading 101.
And then press your start button. The only prerequisite. I'll work on that, trying to get some other. So, we were just doing a little boating stuff.
Boating 101.
Boating 101.
Or driving, or what?
Now
Captain?
you can't see any of the buoys.
Yeah. So we actually made a good decision for once.
We make good decisions.
I know.
We're just having a rough go the other day.
Could you imagine that? It's stuck out in fog right now.
No. No, I can't imagine. That's why we didn't go when we saw the fog hinting at rolling in. Just a little bit there. I don't think it's going to get much closer than that. It's better than it was. Is there one that's longer than that? Go. There.
There, yeah.
Okay.
Second one.
day. We're free! We're free!
Well, it's better than our last attempt.
We're still clunking a little bit.
Yeah. You go high?
Still clunking, huh? It's good?
Let's stop.
Yeah, it's good down low.
Well, like you said, maybe you just gotta work out the kinks too.
Yeah.
So we were trying to set up the autopilot, but the waves were really choppy that day, and the weather just wasn't ideal for that. And we also decided to head back because the engine was starting to make much more noise, and we weren't liking the sound of that.
So we've been waiting for our mooring to be put in. So we brought our dinghy out, getting ready for that, and we thought we'd check out the mooring balls out there and possibly take one until ours gets put in, because we find that the docking is pretty frustrating in the high winds that we're seeing out in Sambro.
Next adventure?
Yeah, I was checking out the mooring balls.
Yeah, I thought so. You're getting quite pushed there by the wind.
Sailing! I'm sailing! Yeah. Docking is easy.
Yeah, let's see this.
No hands.
Nice. A gentle bump. A little less stressful than docking this guy.
It was stress-free.
It looks stress-free.
Okay, so the thumping this time was a little better, but still pretty bad at the end. We think it has something to do with the transmission cone engagement. I looked online. There's a lot of references to the brass cones getting glazed over and not gripping properly, and then kind of hammering around. And reverse usually works fine because people don't use reverse as much, and it's a different side of the transmission. So I'm going to double check. I'm going to change the transmission fluid altogether, and we're going to see what happens there. A little transmission change will do. It doesn't look like very much. Okay, so the transmission oil is changed. Now just to make sure the shifter linkage is okay. If the shifter linkage is adjusted properly and the transmission fluid is changed and it still keeps doing it, the transmission is going to have to come out. Alright, so I might have found something here. This doesn't reach all the way down. It was actually... This should be forward. This is neutral. And this is reverse. So neutral. Forward was not actually going all the way down. See how this alignment is? This actually needs to be extended down a fair bit. That's it. I'm excited now, but maybe in an hour when we're out there, I won't be excited anymore. We'll see.
Yeah, you got lots of room.
All right, we're out again. I think the knock might be better.
From the commissioning menu, but it doesn't give us an auto learn here. So ensure it's safe to engage the autopilot, then press auto. The autopilot should hold a constant heading in calm sea conditions.
Alright, so we went out for about an hour and everything was great. The transmission didn't act up, everything ran smoothly, and our docking was less eventful, but not ideal.
We've got a lot of the kinks out the last couple of weeks, so now our next step really is to get the sails up and start sailing. It's been a bit of a trying couple of weeks. Lots of projects, little bits and pieces still to work on, and of course the docking threw us off quite a bit.
Yeah, but it's starting to come together. We're starting to get used to the bay that we're sailing out of. Is it a bay or a harbor? We're starting to get used to that, and so there's a lot of there's a lot of underwater hazards or reefs and shoals and things that we need to know about. So it's been good getting used to that,
And plus we have a sailing superstar coming.
Yeah.
Soon.
My good friend Michael's coming, and he's sailed loads and loads, so he's going to come show us the ropes, as they say.
Yeah, so soon there's no ropes on a sailboat, Chad.
Oh!
So soon you'll see lots of footage of Michael yelling at us of what to do.
Maybe.
I'm just teasing Michael.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click like, comment below with anything you have to say. Hopefully it's good. And Katie's been working really hard on our website, and she'll be doing some blog posts and stuff like that there. So if you want to check it out, there'll be a link in the description below, because we don't have a .com just totally settled out just yet. So you can check us out there, Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. No pressure.